Hi guys! So it's back to school / school memories week. So I've made a list of things that I think you might find at least a little bit entertaining, hopefully. I really don't remember anything about primary school, so this is mostly kind of high school, and then maybe I'll mention sixth form a little bit, but all I can remember about primary school is playing a lot and a surprising amount of relationship drama. Not with me, of course. Also in primary school, I was the fairy godmother in Cinderella, so... Okay, so high school. High school was fine for me, mostly. I had a good group of friends, for the most part. Some of my best memories were school trips we took. We went to Spain 3 times on a coach. Every 3 years I spent 27 hours on a coach driving to Spain. And then we got there and we did either dance or tennis, and then we did like fun things in the evening, and the weather was always pretty terrible, and there was always like some kind of drama while we were there. We didn't have one completely uneventful trip. I say drama, 3rd year, the drama was that me and this other girl that I didn't really know had the same dress to wear for the disco, and that was the worst thing that had ever happened. But yeah, I have a lot of good memories from Spain. We laughed a lot on those holidays. My favourite school holiday I went on there was to Canada. We went skiing for a week in Canada, which was so much fun. It was one of the best holidays I've ever been on, full stop. I'm not an athletic person. Like, in the first day or so, I just couldn't get the hang of skiing. It was so difficult, and I was like, I'm never going to be able to get this. I just want to go home. I don't like it here. And I was like, I'm really upset. But then you just get better at it somehow. And there was a lot of funny moments where people just fell over. And like, it doesn't sound funny to you, like you had to be there, but it is really, really funny watching your friends fall over all the time. It just is. One of the best moments was me and 2 of my friends were on the chairlift with our ski instructor, who was really, really good looking and only about 23 maybe, and he was from near where we live, so we kind of wanted to interrogate him a little bit, and we were stuck on the chairlift for about 10 minutes with him, like halfway up, just asking him all kinds of invasive questions about how old he was and where he was from and what was his life like. So I don't imagine that was fun for him, but we had a great time. And we bought him Haribo. Like, before we left, we bought him Haribo as a gift, as a thank you gift for doing his job and being paid to teach us. We bought him sweets. Also, I should mention, we were 15 when we interrogated that 23-year-old. In terms of actual school, my school wasn't the best school, so there was always some kind of fight going on in the yard. I saw quite a lot of punches being thrown. There was a group of people that we called the Mafia. It makes them sound more dangerous than they actually were. One time, they brought water balloons, like full water balloons, out onto the schoolyard, just started lobbing them at people, and we all kind of moved around the playground, in like a line to try and escape from them. That was quite an intense lunch hour. There was also a guy at my school who I'm not going to name just because legal reasons. But he had gone to my primary school and got expelled, and he reappeared again at high school completely unchanged. He was exactly the same person as he always was. And he would get sent out of a lot of lessons. And one time in food technology, we had a substitute teacher, and she sent him outside, and she went outside a bit later to reprimand him. She opened the door, and he was doing cartwheels down the corridor, and he was like 6 foot tall, so it was funny. It was really, really funny. And it probably doesn't sound it, but it was hilarious. Just her reaction was amazing. He later got expelled from my high school as well because he locked a group of children in a classroom. I say children, they were his age. He locked a group of students in the classroom with him. Then when he opened the door, he kind of pushed our head teacher out of the way and tried to escape, and our science teacher had to tackle him against a wall. And I was in the classroom next door, so I heard all of this going on. It was a great afternoon. And then he actually later reappeared again at sixth form college. One of the most irritating people I've ever had the misfortune to know. But a lot of memories. Lesson-wise, one of my favourite lessons was always science, especially when we did GNVQ, which we did instead of a GCSE. I don't have any science GCSEs, so that's the thing about me. We did GNVQ science, and one of the modules was forensics, which was really interesting, and we had science every single day, so every Friday our teacher would just let us watch an episode of CSI, and we would just sit, and we got through a lot of CSI over those couple of months. That's pretty much all I can think of from high school that will be interesting to you. Sixth form, I would just sum up sixth form as a lot of Sporkle, a lot of card games, a lot of talking about Lost, a lot of bus journeys, also college. I waitressed for nearly 2 years, and I'm not going to go into that, but that kind of, when I think back to that period, waitressing kind of, it was a dark time. So those are my school memories. I actually miss high school quite a lot sometimes. I miss always being with my friends, and I miss having like a routine, I guess. Like, I like having freedom now, but it's like a lot of freedom all at once. It's a lot to deal with sometimes. My brother just started year 8, so he's kind of just going through it, and he hates it, and I remember hating it as well when I was there, but now I kind of do look back on it and kind of wish that I could relive it, I guess. Although maybe not, because there were some horrors at that school. I'm excited to watch the rest of your videos, and I will see you all next week. Bye!